Mine is the most simplistic setup imaginable.
But there's something really amazing about that.
Oh, you're filming already.
And so how long have you been in this?
I've been living and traveling out of this van since 1996.
1996.
23 years.
23 years you've been living in this van.
Not full time, most of the time.
Okay.
It's my primary residence, but I do a lot of house sitting. And so when I'm not house sitting, I'm in here and I'm on the road 4 or 5 months a year. And the van I had before this was a 66 Chevy I had for 18 years.
Wow.
That I lived out of and traveled out of.
Wow.
And then before that one, I had a Westphalia on
So you
Maui.
were doing van life before van life was cool.
I got my first van in 1973.
Wow.
It was a 61 Ford Econoline.
Most of the millennials who are watching this weren't even born then.
Probably not, but you know.
Well, none of the millennials were, right?
There's geezers like me around who've been doing it for a while. And I tricked that van out, with some paneling and burlap curtains and carpet.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
So that was fun.
I remember those vans, yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had that van today. What I do, like if it's morning time, I get out, I bust out my little impromptu kind of portable setup table.
Oh, nice.
That's the beginning of my kitchen, and then I come on back here. And depending on, what time of the day it is, what meal I'm looking at, let's just say we're looking to have some breakfast or my morning coffee. I'll come into my kitchen. This is my fully equipped
look at
kitchen.
there.
Okay.
Pots, pans.
Just an old box. And in the morning, I'll bust out my coffee kit, I call this.
Oh, look at there. You got the little kettle.
Yeah. And then here's where I keep my stove, my 1-burner stove that I've had for many years. And then I'll come on over to my little kitchen, right? And bust out the stove. It's a white gas stove that works really good. And the first thing I do is I pour some water in here, heat up my water.
Yeah.
And then I get that water hot and I pour it into my coffee cup. And then I keep my coffee cup nice and hot. And then I make my coffee. Then when my coffee's done, I'll heat up my milk.
Oh, look at there. You're making lattes.
Yes, it's latte. And this little stovetop espresso makes incredible coffee.
Look at that thing.
Well, there's the remnants from this morning's
Wow. So you're a coffee connoisseur.
So it holds like 5 ounces of water and about 8 heaping tablespoons of coffee. Finely ground. I grind it myself. I got my own grinder here.
Wow.
So yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
You're a coffee connoisseur.
And then when the milk's hot, I get my preheated coffee pot, my cup out.
Now, is that your actual coffee cup, or that's just what you make it out of?
This is my coffee cup. This is what I drink coffee out of.
Nice. That's
pour
the real
the hot
deal.
milk in there, and then I get my coffee and I give it a big. It creates this big frothy thing.
Nice.
And I just stand around and drink my coffee.
Nice.
So that's the kitchen.
So that's the kitchen. There's a refrigerator.
Ice chest. Plenty of food.
So now, how much food do you store in there? Like a couple days? Are you shopping every day, or a week, or what?
Well, obviously this is the perishable in the fridge. Right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you want to zoom in on the bed, and it'll kind of underneath the bed, which is almost a queen size.
Yep.
With a 4-inch high density foam mat. Flannel sheets, down comforter.
Nice.
I've slept in 30-degree weather in here and been
warm, toasty warm
with no heat.
Wow.
So this is my my pantry.
Okay.
If you will. So this was my little kitchen, but under here it holds 12 boxes. And beer boxes are the perfect size because it'll fit
underneath the bed. Yeah.
4x4.
Okay.
So that's a lot of storage.
So they don't clank around.
And I keep it all compartmentalized like this. Like this is my morning breakfast stuff.
Oh, looky there.
It's like granola,
everything you need.
Almonds, muesli, honey, tahini.
Whatever you need, you
Yeah,
got it all in there.
That's like the morning one, and then the dinner kind of stuff is
Oh,
in
look
here.
there.
Balsamic vinegar, olive oil, beautiful sauces.
Yeah. Nice. Look at that.
So I eat really good.
Yeah.
And
so do you use that little stove to cook as well?
This one too, you know, I keep crackers and rice cakes and coffee and more backup olive oil. I have enough food in here. I'll bet you I could be a whole month without having to go buy food.
Okay.
But I would need ice.
Okay.
You know, things like that. So, and you know, in all these different boxes, I got other things.
Yeah.
And I showed you my kitchen, right?
Yeah.
I got
Wok. You definitely have more pans than we do.
Cast iron skillet.
We have a cast iron. Love that for campfires.
I keep my own coffee grinder. I grind my coffee.
Nice.
You know, and
that's super cool.
yeah, so it's really, everything is really contained. I got a cheese grater.
Now, what do you do? What do you do for like the restrooms and cleaning up, and how do you wash your dishes and all that type of stuff?
Oh, restroom? Okay, I'll show you. So at night, so that I don't have to go out, I mean, usually the worst case scenario is you have to urinate, and I keep a little
Jug. Yeah.
right back in here, which gets washed out daily with hot soap and water and discarded once every couple weeks, and I get a fresh one. Up here,
you have like a little a bucket toilet.
So this is my chest of drawers, I call it. It's my clothing, and it's just organic boxes, fruit boxes from like Costco or something.
Yeah.
And they stack 5 high.
Nice.
And they have these interlocking devices, so they've never tipped over on me. And I've got a couple more here.
Nice.
Storage. And it's clothing. And over here is the 5-gallon porta potty, which is only used in extreme emergencies. So to answer your question about
there you go.
When and where, I use public facilities, or depending on where I am, it's mostly outside.
Okay, yeah.
I have no black tank storage for anything.
Yep. Cool.
And fresh water I keep here.
Oh, look at that.
I usually keep 3 gallons, and part of that is helping keep the lid on the cooler nice and tight.
Yep.
3 gallons of fresh drinking water. I keep it covered up so the sun doesn't make it green algae.
Yeah.
That quick. And I keep it bungeed onto the cooler.
Nice.
And my cutting board. And yeah.
He's a gourmet coffee guy. You should see what he does for, I mean, yeah. You'll be able to watch this video back when we edit it, but yeah. That's super cool.
We hope you enjoyed the van tour. We meet lots of interesting people on the road, and we're glad we were able to share this with you. If you guys would like to see more van tours like that, please let us know in the comments. And if you want us to feature your van, then message us on our Instagram page at Snow and Curt. Put the picture of your van that we want to feature, hashtag Snow and Curt, and if we decide to try and feature you on our website, we'll reach out to you and we'll take it from there. We hope you enjoyed the van tour. Cheers. We'll see you on the next one.
If you liked this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when we put out new videos. To see behind the scenes action and help support our journey, head over to our YouTube membership page. You can find the link in the video description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in a few days.